2 signs that as an empath this year in 2026 you are about to quantum leap your reality. So these are the things that are going to show you that you have reached a higher level of consciousness and that your reality is going to shift very easily in the energy of this year. Whether this is like a small shift in the way that you feel, perhaps you want to move, perhaps it's a relationship, in some way your life is going to change for the better if you are seeing these 2 signs. So let's dig in. Okay, number 1 is that you have become aware of polarity and you are willing to look at polarity in your reality to ask where that polarity is inside of yourself, and we're going to go deeper into this. And number 2, as well as navigating polarity, as well as asking what are the mirrors, what are the triggers, what are the things in my reality that are a match for me, and knowing that on a quantum physics level as well. Remember, everything is a match atomically. As well as that, you are also choosing your next level identity. So number 2 is choosing your next level identity, choosing what you are and aren't available for, choosing what your boundaries are going to be, choosing the types of people that you want to help build your mission with you, and choosing to let go of those that you don't and those that are in misalignment. Doing this and going a little deeper while I'm out walking, those that are willing to look at and work with polarity in their reality are the 1%. You are the 1% who is expanded to that level of consciousness. You are transforming, transmuting any victim consciousness around it is happening to me. You're even transcending it is happening for me into it is happening through me and it is me. Okay, so those higher levels of consciousness that recognize the quantum field and that everything is an atomic match, and taking responsibility for looking at that polarity in your life. Okay, so what is a polarity? Let's go a little deeper into this. So polarity is a this or this state, okay? And we come to this planet and on a soul level, we are not this and this. We are both. We are everything. We are wholeness. And it is through conditioning or trauma that we start to lean towards one polarity or another. So the biggest example that I see of this is like light or dark, empath or narcissist, okay? We start to lean towards one or another aspect instead of being a healthy expression of all, a healthy expression of dark and light, for example. So if you're willing to look at this and go, how is my reality a match or a mirror for something inside of me, and knowing scientifically that 95% of our behaviour, our reality, is subconscious, this can be a great window into what is happening in a subconscious mind, okay? So if you are the 1% of people that is willing to take it to those higher levels of consciousness, to say it is happening through me and it is me, you are likely to quantum leap this year. And secondly, and these are interconnected, the piece around that next level identity. Identity work is everything. And if we just stay in the number 1, which I've been in, trust me, like stuck in the healing loops of constant shadow work, the thing we also need to know here, and caveat here, is that not everything is our responsibility, because we've got that law of free will. So what are you still actively, consciously choosing in your reality? Because you could be doing all the healing work in the world, but if you're still consciously choosing something or allowing something on that human level through that law of free will, that pattern might continue. And this is where the line starts to get blurred, because only you know in any given moment when it's something to look at, when it's a pattern, or whether it is something that you are simply not available for, that a person, a place, a situation is out of misalignment. And the identity piece is then you choosing and claiming and knowing through your free will, which is of course a combination, a co-creation with divine will, with God, source, knowing and choosing the identity. And like, who is that future version of you? What are their beliefs? And through this identity piece, we need to be really clear on where is the compass direction heading? What is the sat nav of the car taking us towards? Because when we're super crystal clear, it is very easy for that timeline to open up for us. When we're not sure, when we're confused, when we're like getting all these competing voices, we start to fragment part of ourselves, we start to fragment our reality, we start to fragment timelines, and this can make this process a lot harder. So let me know in comments, are you experiencing any of these two things at the moment that are showing you 2026 is going to lead to your biggest quantum leap ever this year? The energies are so in alignment with it. And if you want to go deeper on this and get support on this, this is where my free event I'm running on the 21st and 22nd of January, Polarity, where we are going to anchor this in for you, looking and balancing, alchemizing your polarities and stepping into your next level identity, the money, the clients, the love for 2026. Put polarity in comments and I will send you details.